Hello everyone, I'm AlteredPixels and welcome back to my channel. Today we are back creating a sim for the brand new legacy that is going to be debuting here just in a few weeks. So before we get to the create a sim part at all, I'm just going to introduce myself for those of you who are new here or haven't watched any of my other videos. My name is Emma, but I go by AlteredPixels here on the internet. I am an avid Sims player and currently a college student. I'm actually studying to get 2 bachelor's degrees and I just received a certificate in work psychology, so I am a very busy gal. But like I mentioned, we are creating a brand new sim to be the founder of the new legacy here on the channel, the Santos legacy. You'll actually see that she has a different name at the end of the video, a different last name, but I ended up changing it because I originally didn't know that this sim was going to amount to anything. I have been trying to create some sims for weeks to try and start a new legacy to really just fit my style and my personality, and Alana ended up being perfect even though I didn't realize it at the time. Speaking of Miss Alana, I got inspired to create this sim by the lawyer career. I haven't played with the law career in a really long time, and I decided that it was maybe something I'd be interested in playing for this legacy, and so I made this sim around that idea. However, I'm starting from level 1 of the law career. She has not gone to university, she does not have a degree, so we'll be starting off from the very beginning of the career rather than when you get a degree. Usually you start off at like level 8, I believe. So we're starting from the very, very beginning. In terms of her traits, Alana is hot-headed, outgoing, and ambitious. So she loves people, she loves being around people, she's always had a really big group of friends. That's just the kind of person she is. She's not uncomfortable in crowds, and she's very much usually the center of attention. And then she's also ambitious. She always was an A student, always doing good in school, wanted to be the top of her class. So not going to university was kind of a big bummer for her, but at the time she couldn't really afford it. And now she's saved up enough money to where she can move somewhere and start her law career and not have to go to university, which is really nice. And then finally, she is hot-headed. So when I make Sims, I typically give them 2 more favorable traits and 1 more unfavorable trait. So Alana's unfavorable trait is that she's hot-headed, which could be a problem with her career, because as a lawyer, you can't just have a sudden outburst and get mad at like the other attorney or the client of the other attorney. So it could very well affect her career. So hopefully she's able to work through those challenges to become a better lawyer. And I have to say, I love Alana's style. I had so much fun dressing up this sim for, I don't really even know why. I wasn't going for a specific style, I was more so trying to make her look like a lawyer outside of the courtroom in a TV show, is the style that I was going for. So like this first style, or the first outfit with her in the button down and the jeans and the loafers, like she just really reminded me of a lawyer at home with a glass of wine, you know, reading over a case, and that is the type of sim that I want Alana to be. And you've probably noticed by now, Alana does not have any CC, so she will be available on the gallery at my gallery ID, AlteredPixels. So there will be no CC. The only thing that she has is my defaults, and the only thing that I'm going to add to her is I'm probably going to add lashes and maybe some skin details to make her a little more unique looking. But other than that, we're going to stay pretty CC free with our Sims and the LP overall. I'm planning to only have MC Command Center, UI cheats, and maybe 1 or 2 other mods installed, so it's going to be very focused on the gameplay we already have within The Sims 4. I'm not entirely sure what world we're going to start off in. I'm kind of thinking Brindleton Bay, but at the same time, I also want to just start in Willow Creek since it's base game. I'm not for sure yet. No matter what, I'm most likely going to choose one of those 2 worlds. And I know for sure that I want to do a rags to riches style beginning. So we're going to start off with 0 simoleons and have her make money through like foraging and her career, and then eventually work our way up to a house. I know also that I want to stay on the same lot for this generation. I'm not going to limit myself to staying on the same lot for the entire legacy because I just think that gets boring. So we'll stay on the same lot for this generation and be able to move later if we choose to. But yeah, I'm really excited to kick this off and have a legacy here on the channel. Like I said in my last speed build, having a Sims YouTube channel has been a dream of mine for a really long time, so I'm excited to get this kicked off, and excited to just let the gameplay tell the story, you know? I feel like sometimes we focus a lot on story and don't let the gameplay do a lot of the talking for us, and this is the kind of LP where I want the gameplay to really drive the story and drive what we end up doing. So pop-ups or phone calls, stuff like that, I really want to influence the gameplay, and I'm really excited to see where this takes us. But with that, we are reaching the end of the Create a Sim. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video as much as I loved making this sim. And don't forget to look out for the first episode of the Santos Legacy coming in just a little bit. It probably will be a week or so, not really sure yet, but I'm really excited to get this started, and I hope you all have a great day wherever you are. Please don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone!